Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Lancaster County. Get these turned on. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. I am Chair of the Board, Rick Vest. To my left is Vice Chair Krista Yoakum, and to her left, Commissioner Matt Schulte. To my right is Commissioner Sean Flowerday and Chelsea Johnson. Would you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall of the rear of the hearing room. All written materials to be discussed at today's meeting can be viewed at the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Printing options are available upon request. Brings us to item 1, minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on December 2nd, 2025.
I move approval of the minutes.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Abstain.
Schulte,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2, claims. 2A, approval of the claims processed through December 5th, 2025.
I move approval of the claims.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yep.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries. 2B, approval of a claim to the Mediation Center in the amount of $8,550.
I move approval of this claim.
Second.
Motion and second to approve item 2B. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Best.
Abstain.
Motion carries. 2C, approval of the claims for goods and services beyond the 90-day time period provided in Nebraska Revised Statute 23-135 for Airmark Services Incorporated for a total of $6,973.43, BG Nebraska Incorporated for a total of $1,005.95, City of Lincoln Information Services for a total of $28,718, and Genex Services Incorporated for a total of $1,194.73, and Sid Dillon Buick Nissan for a total of $348.16.
I move approval of these claims.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 3, consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual member may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there is an exception, these items are approved as one single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are the approval of A, amendments to the following county contracts, C-24-0926 with Office Interiors and Design Incorporated for furniture for Square One Family Resource Center, C-25-0052 with Fastenal Company for facilities, MRO, maintenance, repair, and operations, and industrial supplies, C-25-0045 with the Asian Community and Cultural Center to extend the Child Care Assistance Program contract for 6 months, C-24-0859 with the Schemmer Associates Incorporated for design services related to the replacement of County Bridge B-133, C-22-0883 with Tony G. Jensen, the Lincoln Community Foundation Incorporated, and the Woods Charitable Fund Incorporated for provisions of a community needs assessment of the victim survivor services in Lancaster County, C-23-0264 with the Administrative Office of the Courts and Probation for the Family Drug Treatment Court Program, C-24-0822 with St. Monica's Behavioral Health Services for the Lancaster County Pretrial Release Program, C-24-0090 with Civic Plus LLC for the county website logo design hosting services and an additional tour to ensure compliance with the web content accessibility guidelines. B, a grant contract with the City of Lincoln Police Department for the coordinated response to reducing domestic violence program in the amount of $45,816. Finally, C, receive and place and file the following reports for November 2025 from the Assessor Register of Deeds, the Clerk of the District Court, Records Management, and the County Clerk.
I move approval of the consent items.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to item 4, new business. 4A, appointments and reappointments to the County Extension Board for a 3-year term starting on January 1st, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2028. There are 4, and I'll go ahead and read all 4 into the record. They are for Tracy Gordon, a new appointment, Michael Gropp, a new appointment, Teresa Erdkamp, a reappointment, and Zainab Rita, a reappointment.
Good morning.
There's room for all of us.
And there's always room up here.
Cuddle
Thank
in,
you.
cuddle up.
Always a pleasure to be here with you folks. And so I'm very excited, of course, because I always like to introduce our board members, and we are so thrilled that we have a population out there that we like to represent our county. And so we have a couple of new folks on the board, and then we have a couple who have graciously said they would serve another 3-year term. And then with us always is our Extension Board President, Nicole Miller, which you folks somewhat know. She's right over in that building over there. So with that, I thought maybe they could each introduce themselves a little bit. You have their names too, but just if they'll tell a little about what they do, and then you can kind of see the connection maybe with some of our program areas that we do work with through extensions. So Tracy Gordon, maybe I can introduce Teresa Erdkamp, Zainab Rita, Mike Gropp, and then of course Nicole. So Tracy.
Good morning.
Yeah.
My name is Tracy Gordon, and I'm the Executive Director for the Nebraska Association for the Education of Young Children. We are a statewide nonprofit that works to improve the quality of child care services so that all children in child care have an opportunity to thrive and grow in a quality environment. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy.
Teresa.
Hello, I am Teresa Erdkamp, and I am employed at School District 145 in Waverly. I run our SIS program and help those families in need and search those out. And I'm excited to continue to share the value that Extension has provided our community.
Good morning. Zainab Rita. I work for the Nebraska Department of Education. I've been with the department for 15 years. Prior to that, I was also an extension office at the same building for 8 years. So I'm happy to serve extension and support their programs.
Thank you.
My name is Michael Gropp. I'm a resident of Southwest Lancaster County, where I farm and have lived my entire life. I've participated in numerous extension programs, seminars, certifications, and most recently on-farm research projects. And I look forward to the ability to serve the board here, do my part for the community.
Thank you, Michael.
Nicole, did you have anything to say?
No, just appreciate your continued support as always.
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on, Nicole.
So if you have any questions, of course, we would welcome that, but if not, we just simply ask for your approval today of our new and returning board members.
I don't have any questions, but certainly everybody brings a lot to their service here, and we really appreciate this kind of community volunteerism and your representation on the board. Thank you.
Matt.
Maybe a question for you two new members. I know I met you real briefly in the hallway, but do you have a particular connection to this? Have you had kids do 4-H? Have you had just tell us a little bit about what your connection might be if you have one.
No children. I've been in numerous programs, starting young in 4-H, extension programs, learning about no-till, irrigation savings, water management, water quality. Recently been participating in some on-farm research programs considering the gall midge, pill bugs, and ways to better utilize our nutrients and save money and not pollute our environment.
Great, thank you.
Hi, Hi, I have a couple connections. I have family who is very involved in the 4-H program. And then I've had numerous opportunities to partner with the early childhood program team. And we've worked together very closely on projects, and I really, really respect the work they do. So I am very happy that I can provide some support, resources, experience, expertise in the field of early childhood education for them.
Great, thank you.
Commissioners,
I move approval.
Second.
motion and second to approve. We, repeatedly, we see the gift that people like you give to our community by giving your time, your expertise, and experience to help make the community a better place for others. And this is just a great organization that you support. So thank you all for doing this.
Thank you.
Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. We appreciate your support, as always.
Commissioners, this brings us to 4B, the reappointment of Susan Tatum to the Keno Human Services Advisory Board for a 3-year term starting January 1st, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2028.
Good morning, Sarah Hoyle, Director of Human Services for the City of Lincoln and Lancaster County. And Ms. Tatum was unable to be here today, but this is a reappointment. She has served several years on our Keno Advisory Committee. Again, the Keno Advisory Committee looks at all of the grant applications coming in for Keno funds, the focus of Keno funds being around prevention and early intervention. Ms. Tatum brings a wealth of experience with her knowledge with the Lincoln Housing Authority. That's where she's currently employed, and so she's able to provide information on different ways that the Housing Authority collaborates and works with different things that Keno Prevention is trying to do. So I would graciously ask that she be reappointed again to this advisory committee and be allowed to serve in this capacity.
I move approval of this reappointment.
Second. Motion and second to reappoint. Please express our appreciation to Susan. Important work. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Motion carries. 4C, a resolution in the matter of adopting the 1- and 6-year road and bridge construction program for Lancaster County, fiscal years 2026 and 2027 through 2031.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. I'm not really certain how this item ended up on the agenda. Typically, the 1 and 6 is part of that annual certification that we approve. Nevertheless, it's here, so I'll recommend approval.
Move approval.
We've been all the way through the process, it seems
I
like.
wondered the same thing. I was like,
Thank God you're recommending approval because we have a motion and a second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
yeah.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Only because Pam recommends. That's the only reason.
4D, utility easement to the Lincoln Electric System for the installation of a safety feature granted on property in the county.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4E, approval of a consultant work order modifying county contract C-18-0721 was Felsberg Holton Olvig by adding design, utility coordination, and project management duties for an additional cost of $103,400.
Pam Damien, Lancaster County Engineer. This is yet another agreement on Saltillo Road. We are down to one last piece of right-of-way on it. There are possibly some additional changes that are being requested by developers that we're trying to work through, and we'll be back to probably talk to you at a staff meeting about that. But right now, this is the current change order that we're looking to go ahead and wrap this one up.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. For F, contract with Tim Cisco Construction LLC to provide culvert maintenance. Cost is not to exceed $367,722.20.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. The exhibit that I've placed on the overhead shows the locations of our Phase 1 county culvert project for this next year. This project did have approximately 8 bidders, I believe, and it came in at about 50% of the engineer's estimate, so we're still getting really aggressive pricing on these.
Yeah, that's great.
I would move approval of that.
Second.
So you're continuing a very aggressive plan on these culverts, Pam. Appreciate all the effort your team's putting into this. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to 4G, contract with Midwest Petroleum Equipment LLC for petroleum services. Cost is not to exceed $5,000.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This is our annual contract for the maintenance of our pumps.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to 4H. Contract with Incartel Incorporated to provide telephone visitation services.
This is a contract for phone services at the jail. We've been briefed on this in the past.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4I, memorandum of understanding with Mentoring Plus to provide provide programming at the Lancaster County Youth Services Center on topics such as Strength Finder, social and emotional learning, and spiritual connection. There is no cost to the county.
Good morning, Commissioners. Excuse me, Brad Alexander, Lancaster County Youth Services Center. This is a renewal MOU. He's been with us for a while. Took a little bit of a break, as I understand, but is looking to come back. I think it's going to be a really nice complement to what we've got going on with Westland. So, hoping you'll approve the MOU.
Very good. I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. We appreciate your efforts to help these young people get the support they need. So thank you. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Thank you all. Have a good Christmas.
Motion carries. Brings us to item 4J, recommendation from the purchasing agent on behalf of the Sheriff's Office to award and execute a purchase order to All Traffic Solutions for one Speed Alert 24 radar message sign in the total amount of $28,078.91.
Ben Houchin, Chief Deputy, Lancaster County Sheriff's Office. You guys voted on the cameras on for this trailer a couple of weeks ago. This is the actual trailer itself. Again, we are using FAC funding for this trailer. It is the second one. We've had some pretty great success with that, so we decided to buy another one. And like I said, we're using FAC funds for that, so that's where we're at.
I'd move approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4K, recommendation from the purchasing agent on behalf of the Sheriff's Office to award and execute purchase order to Safeware Incorporated for one Raven bundle with interdiction in the total amount of $69,660.47.
Ben Houchin again. This is going to be, again, FAC funding, so no money from the taxpayers will be used on this. It is a piece of equipment that helps us do searching with x-rays on vehicles. I don't want to go into a whole lot of detail, but we've had one in the past. They used it so much that it doesn't work anymore, and we had to buy a new one.
I'd move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you all.
4L, designation of official Lancaster County newspapers for publication of the 2026 transportation projects as follows: the Lincoln Journal Star, Voice News, Crete News, Seward County Independent, and Wahoo newspaper.
I move approval.
Second. Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4M, agreement with Baylor, Evans, Wolf, and Tannehill LLP to provide legal services to Lancaster County.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yep.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries. 4N, waiver of a potential conflict of interest regarding C25-0934.
I move approval.
Second.
Motion second to approve. Please call the roll.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yep.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 5 is reserved for executive session.
I move that we go into executive session for union negotiations and legal advice and to protect the public interest at 9:21 a.m.
Second.
Motion and second to go into executive session. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yep.
Yocum,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We are now in executive session for union negotiations. Here we go. We are back. I would entertain a motion to come out of executive session.
I move to come out of executive session at 9:39 a.m.
Second.
Motion and second to come out of executive session. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Schulte,
Yep.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries. Brings us to item 6, public comment.
Any members of the public wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on the agenda, please come forward. Any members of the public wishing to speak? Seeing none, we'll close public comment.
Item 7, announcements. The Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, December 11th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners will hold the following meetings on Tuesday, December 16th, 2025 at 9 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Board of Commissioners meeting, Board of Equalization, and a special staff meeting. Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. Board of Commissioners meetings are streamed live on YouTube and Facebook. LNK TV apps are also available in Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Item 8 is adjournment.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
Motion and second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Schulte,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, everyone. We are adjourned.